I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years. But a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Hey guys, what's up? This is GaLm, and welcome to The Witcher 3, The Wild Hunt, on the PC, but we're going to be playing with an Xbox One controller. So, The Witcher 3 is finally here. I did a Witcher 2 Let's Play / live stream a year ago in preparation for Witcher 3, because they were like, yeah, it's going to be out in a month, and then delayed. But that's okay, because in that time I have upgraded to a completely new computer, which is good, because I feel like my older computer would have really struggled after I did a couple of tests with the performance. But yeah, no, Witcher 3, I'm hoping this will be pretty good. I've heard a lot of good reviews from the people who've already been playing it, and I actually did really enjoy The Witcher 2, besides the fact that the combat was pretty much me rolling all the time. It was shield self and roll, and I have a feeling that at least half of that will still be true. We'll have to see. The combat seemed like it was improved when I've been seeing the trailers, but they might still be trying to go for a very particular kind of combat style, whereas instead of like Dark Souls-esque type combat, it's just Witcher. It's a Witcher brand combat. So let me go through my settings real quick. So I did actually have to lower a couple of graphic settings to make it go at a relatively smooth 60 FPS. Obviously, I haven't gone that far into the game yet because I didn't want to like spoil anything for myself. But I went through like the tutorial area to see performance, and after I turned off NVIDIA Hairworks, my FPS massively improved. Like, holy shit, this would drop me from 60 to 40 when it zoomed in on Geralt's face. And I'm like, fuck you, Geralt. I don't need your beard to drop my FPS by 20 to 30. I also put the shadow quality to high rather than ultra because I personally didn't see too much of a difference, but yet the fucking performance was also affected pretty hardcore. So we're gonna hope this gives us a consistent 60 FPS. Everything else is at ultra except for grass density because who cares about grass? And then post-processing, everything is maxed out here, at least for now. If motion blur or anything gets kind of annoying, then maybe I'll turn those off. So let's go ahead and get this started. Hopefully we have a decent time. In comparison to the Witcher 2 Let's Play, this is going to be more of a private recording Let's Play. Like 99% of my Let's Plays in general. So hopefully we'll have a good time. So let's go ahead and get this started. We are going to be playing on story and sword mode because Blood and Broken Bones, I had a little bit of a taste of that while I was testing my FPS stuff, and no bueno. I wish there was like ways to choose the options because I like the combat and I like the hardiness of Blood and Broken Bones, but there are certain mechanics like in story and sword and just the story mode, you can meditate to get your health back, which is really, really nice. Whereas in Blood and Broken Bones, you purely have to use items. And after I ate 5 bread and went through and ate a whole bunch of meat and still didn't have full health, I was like, fuck that. I have no interest in needing to eat like 5 feasts worth of food just to get my health back up to full at level 1. So without further ado, let's get this started. I have no idea what just happened, except obviously we're trying to chase down that Yennefer witch chick. But she's all like blasting off magic. There's a war going on. Oh gosh. I mean, Witcher 2 did end. Oh. Oh, okay. All right. We're partially fine here. Hey, Geralt. Witcher 2 ended off with a war. Oh, shit. Oh, God. I'm so sorry, Geralt.
You know I don't find that amusing.
Oh. Oh.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
You know, it wouldn't be a Witcher game without starting off having almost nude or completely nude women. I'm just saying. With that also said, I know we're dreaming. So maybe things won't go incredibly well here. Alright, welcome to the tutorial. Welcome to the Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. This tutorial will introduce the game's core elements. Well, I'm probably going to skip through a bunch of them because there are a bunch of really basic facts. Like, say, oh, the jump button makes you jump. The minimap in the upper right-hand corner displays shows your current location in the surrounding area. Okay. Maybe I should turn some tutorials off. The only problem is that there are a number of systems that might be changed up from the main game. So what do we got here?
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Okay. So can I go back into the bath, or should I not? I now have the ability to jump rather than roll. Although I think, yeah, no, after the combat training, you can roll. Damn it. All right. I'm gonna go talk to Yennefer. Maybe there's something I can learn about things. Like, I don't know who this Ciri person is. I probably should have read up a little bit more. Or maybe even read the Witcher books, although that probably would have taken a while.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
Well,
It's
wow.
uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
I'm gonna go see this Ciri person.
Yeah, better go see Ciri.
Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
So I don't know much about Yennefer. However, what I do know is that her looks are because of magic. And she's also so magic, the mirror doesn't reflect her at all. What are you looking at? I guess you don't really need to have a working mirror when your body and face are because of magic. Mostly. Ooh. Hello, incredible looking vista.
Shit. Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
If every area could look like this in The Witcher 3, maybe I'll really, really enjoy it. I mean, The Witcher 3 is going to be open world, or is open world. So that makes me pretty happy. So how's my FPS? 60. All right, look at that constant 60. I was getting like 40 to 60 FPS here, and I want it to be consistent. Okay, we're gonna turn off that fraps counter. I am not recording with fraps, by the way. A lot of people get that confused. I record with a capture card with my HDMI output plugged up to a capture card from my graphics card. Okay, is there anything else in this room that I can examine? I will be trying to examine almost everything that I can in this game.
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
So you have like red and blue undergarments, but everything over it's black and white? I understand that. Most of my clothes are black or gray or white. Well, actually, no. I don't really like white as as an outfit. But then again, I'm not a brooding witch person. If I was, I'd still probably wear black. It'd be even more required. Can I sprint? No, I cannot. Okay.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Oh, all right. So Ciri is like a kid that I'm training up. I understand now. Well, partially.
Gotta admit, we've spoiled her.
We've spoiled her. I've been saying it from the start. Ciri needs a firm hand.
Been saying that true, but you let her walk all over you just like the rest of us do.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
Oh, well.
You're not in a circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Well, we might as well...
Of course. Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
To the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
I feel like going through the tutorials is a way to bond with this Ciri and to make her a proper Witcher, plus someone who likes me. And by that I mean
What did I tell you
a
about
nice bond.
breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps.
Ow!
Ciri, cut it out.
Okay, I'm sorry. I have the rolling still ingrained in my mind. I'm pressing B to roll off the edge to maybe reduce the damage. Instead, I'm just jumping and breaking my legs. It's alright, I'm a Witcher. I have mutations and don't have to worry. Ew. Oh, God, nope. Do have to worry. I'm almost dead from this. I wonder if that's going to apply to the open world as well. That was some pretty ridiculous damage. But at least I can jump and climb now. Massive improvement over Witcher 2.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
Whoa.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Ooh, she got you burned.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Well, I haven't played in a while, so, and the combat's completely different. Hit me up with a combat tutorial, buddy.
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt!
Okay, how do I do that? Witchers must be prepared to fight foes of all kinds, be they plate-clad knights, ethereal wraiths, or bone-crushing giants. To master strengths and exploit the weaknesses of different enemies, witchers need to use a variety of weapons. The core tools of their trade are their swords, and steel for humans, and silver for non-humans. Wait. Oh, silver for monsters, and steel for humans and non-humans. So would a monster not count as a non-human? I'm just saying. Witchers also have mastered a simple form of combat magic. These signs are not as powerful as the spells wielded by mages, but they can be cast very quickly, with simple, one-handed gestures, making them quite useful in the heat of combat. Also alchemy, which I probably should learn. Alright. Press R to select target. When you have a target selected, all your attacks are directed towards it. You don't have to select a target during combat, but doing so can help you focus on a specific one. Well, I'm always going to try to do that.
1, 2, 3.
Alright, so let's show you how the combat ends up working with a mouse and keyboard. So, with a controller, you just hold Y. Boom! For a strong attack. With a mouse and keyboard, hold left shift and mouse click.
What the blazes are you doing?
It's so weird. Fuck that. Alright, let's kick this guy's butt.
Footwork.
B presses dodge, dodge! Yeah!
Oh, is a fly trapped in amber today. Do it again.
I pressed B as you did it, but I guess I'm a fool. And then we have the roll. Hua! What if I roll around the entire area? Oh, I can't do it as effectively as I could in The Witcher 2. That's fine, whatever.
Think I'm training Ciri to parry. You Ciri, see how Geralt holds his sword? Tangled.
What am I supposed to parry? Fighting a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike!
Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to learn how to be a effective combat person. But thankfully I'm not fighting on the higher up difficulties, so that's not too bad. Counter! That didn't count, okay. Why did the game bother to pause? Let's look, okay, it says press LT just before your opponent strikes, and I do that, and it doesn't parry. So stop freezing my game so I can actually effectively parry game. Thank you, alright. We're gonna keep ourselves to his left side. Alright, well, he's right, my left. There we go.
To bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Quen.
Quen! My favorite ability! Select the Quen sign by using L and press A to make it active. Poof!
Ciri, Quen is sometimes called a witcher's shield. Now watch carefully to see why.
Ow. I tried to dodge and be a dick, but it didn't work.
Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly.
Okay, here, have some fire blasted on your face.
See? If not for the Quen sign, I'd be aflame by now.
How's that
Geralt,
FPS holding
come
up?
on.
Doing okay. Well, hey, how you doing? What am I doing? Use the R sign. Ah, okay. Blasting forward. I do enjoy doing that.
See
Yeah!
that, Sir?
See that, sir?
Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling. Ugh. Axie can really muddle your mind.
Maybe I should be doing a tutorial against real enemies, not just
There
you.
go. Show her, Geralt.
Ah, okay. Yrden. I don't think I ever used Yrden in Witcher 2. Just saying.
See this, Ciri?
So now what do you want me to
Throw a
do?
bomb. Don't
Oh.
worry, Ciri. Quen will dampen the blow.
Select the bomb and press A to make it active, and then throw it with RB. Okay, let me just back it up a little bit. Enjoy the bomb! Well, that was definitely a little bit of a slow tutorial. I would love to do more of this. There you go. Hey Siri, dodge! Come on, I can do it. Throw it again. Ah, I'm so sad. I can't attack around the area. I want to have like some free training practice too. Hold right bumper and then aim at one of the highlighted training posts, then release to throw the bomb. Oh, I can aim the bombs. Neat. Yeah. Well, that was too far away. Okay. There. The combat tutorial is over. If you want to continue training with Vesemir, or if you want, you can continue training with Vesemir. To stop training, simply sheath your sword.
Fine.
Okay.
Enough. Continue training at will.
All right, let's battle, Vesemir. Obviously, I can't do any damage. Ow, shit! I did not expect him to Quen. Obviously, I can't do any damage to your health, but I can practice
Damn it.
doing many things, like countering. So I have to remember to not get too overzealous with my attacks. I do 3 attacks and then back off.
Come on, come closer.
Unless it's a real winkling of an enemy, like a ghoul. Ow, okay. Wait, did I actually take damage? Oh, okay, no, I was just making sure. I was like, what? Vesemir, I'm taking damage and you're not. You son of a bitch. Oh, hey, that was close there, friend. Ow. I am going to get my ass kicked so hardcore. Even by the end of The Witcher 2, I wasn't like a pro at the game. I just like spammed abilities a whole bunch, if I remember things right. I rolled, blasted enemies with Ard, and then wailed onto them, which is actually pretty effective, and maybe I'll be able to do that again. Okay, no, I am losing health. Yo. Ow. Not cool, Vesemir. You know, I hope I don't have to fight like a bunch of Witcher enemies. We don't have to worry about them like pulling Quen, disabling me back. I think we're done here. Press left trigger when he attacks, or B, or A. Okay, maybe not A. Or A. Away from the guy, though. I'm done. Chill.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you.
Well, at least you did some damage to the training dummy.
What the?
Oh, shit!
Vesemir.
Okay, I'm glad this is a dream, because otherwise I'd be like, this is not going well at all.
Adriana will take this, and then White Wolf.
No!
Well, it's good to know Witchers are not immune to nightmares. Or bad, for us.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
I dreamt of Kaer Morhen, which I don't know anything about, but I'm assuming that's the name of the place.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in a tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character.
She's still alive,
Didn't end
right?
well, did it? Your dream.
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Oh, I can't reply to that directly? Well, alright, time to go.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow our trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Oh, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Stuffed unicorn? We used it as a bed once. What?
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
Oh.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there.
Uh-oh.
Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
They snuck up on us pretty fucking effectively. Monsters. Life on the continent and the Skellige Isles is nasty, brutish, and short. War lays waste to the land, and those it spares live in fear of the countless monsters lurking outside every town and village. Monsters are shown with a silver health bar above their heads, indicating that you should fight them with your silver sword. Oh, well that's handy. Okay, I'm fighting with a silver sword, which I believe I pulled out already. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get some Igni ready to burn the hell out of them. Yeah! I mean, when you're fighting a group of enemies, you have to fight like you're fighting a group of enemies. Mass damage to everyone! Whoop! Although I don't like fighting a mass group of enemies. It's all over the place. There we go. How you doing there, little ghoul? Wow! I should have pressed B instead. Striking enemies generates adrenaline points. Certain abilities you can acquire allow you to perform special attacks that require to consume adrenaline points. Oh,
Of course.
okay.
When armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Alright. You can generate vitality by eating or drinking or meditating for at least 1 hour. Note, while playing on the Blood and Broken Bones in Death March difficulty levels, meditation does not regenerate vitality. And I don't like that. I don't like that. Food and drink can be placed in your consumable slot for quick use during combat. I'm sure that eventually, maybe even like an hour in the game, you'd have like so many items to be able to heal yourself that it doesn't matter, but just, I'm fine with story and sword. Fight my way through enemies. Maybe sometimes they give me difficulty.
In black crystal. Why do I think this is Yen's?
Oh, we saw that before in the cutscene. Let me look at that in my inventory. Inventory. I get it. Here are the other items currently in inventory. Select a tab to show that item of the type. And look at stats. Okay, well, I want to look at the quest item. Crystal Skull. Item needed to complete a quest. Can I investigate it further? I cannot. Alright. That would have been neat. But I guess it would be time consuming to have a like model viewer for every single thing. Alright. There's still one body I need to loot. Hello there! Thank you for the ghoul's blood. I should get everything I can. Although maybe I shouldn't be trying to gather every single plant and herb just yet. Right? It's not like I know anything about alchemy. Although towards the end of Witcher 2, I have a sort of memory of actually starting to learn it. Maybe it'll be even easier here. Let's get on my horse.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Whoa!
You can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
Wait, did I know this sorcerer? I don't remember meeting any sorcerers like that. Just saying. Follow Vesemir. So we are, I guess, just heading around the area. And I'm waiting until we reach the next story
War's
pit.
not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
Yeah, but we're not a big fan of everything being destroyed by war, are we? Even if we have no sides. I don't remember what side we were supporting in the last game. Although, after skimming through my LP, maybe we don't support any sides. I distinctly remember a witch hunt and a lot of people dying, which is not good. Hey, there's enemies down here. Give me a second, Vesemir. Oh.